Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know. I got the notification. That's what's up. That's what's up. We gotta get Reg in the Discord, though. Yeah, we gotta get him in the Discord. Yo, bro, like, let me see if I can pull up the stats on that chat. I mean, on that stream. It's wild. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I told you, didn't I tell you about Reg though? Didn't I tell you he was cool peoples? I told you a while ago about him, man. I said he cool. Yeah, yeah, he cool people, man. I go to war for that dude, man. I really would. I would go to war for him. I have so much respect and love for him. It's crazy. That's my boy, man. That's my heart right there. Let me see if I can pull up these this pic with stats. Come on, let's open it. All right, here we go. Oh, it's not gonna save. Yeah, it's not gonna save. I'll have to do it. Dang, I wanted to tell you them stats, but it's cool. But I can't get it off my tablet because I don't have them on there. Yeah, he's cool. 21 days gonna be a long day. Hey, awesome Matt, how are you? Appreciate you stopping through. How you doing tonight? Why? What's Wednesday? Yo, twin. Look at how many people are in chat. Everyone like and subscribe. Appreciate you stopping through. No, wait, 15? This can't be real. What? Yo, you read what Josh wrote. That is, Hi, Layla. How are you? Appreciate you. Everyone like this. Everyone like and subscribe, please. Yo, he said you in the hood. Yo, that's wild. I don't know why that was so funny, but it's hilarious. Where's who? No, you good, Josh. That gave me a laugh. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That really made me laugh, yo, for real. What's good with you, Josh? I appreciate you guys coming in and showing. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, please. I'm 3 days in on streaming, so I'm new to this. Has D been on the chat today? Who's D? Are you talking to me? Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's been here. Yeah, he's been here. Why did I know that was going to be the next part? I knew it was going to be the next part. We welcomed anyone like you. We were hoping you come visit. He said, yeah, you in the hood. He said, oh my god, LOL, I like you, girl. Hey, if you like, make sure that you like the live stream too. Have you watched Candace, the live streamer? Yo, twin, I told you, I already knew. We was welcoming these people. Come on. How are you all doing today? Layla, I'm good. I am doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. And how about you? It's 4 something in the morning, but I think, yeah, almost 4 o'clock in the morning, but we are doing wonderful over here. Why do I think that, no. Yep, it's another one. $3.50 here too. So Josh has got to be in the same time. Yeah, Josh can't be that far from us. Candace, these nuts in your mouth. That's original. See, y'all used to people like timing you out and all that. We don't got time for that. We welcome you trolls. No, actually today is my 3rd day, Layla. Yeah, today's my 3rd day streaming. And I've been streaming since 10 o'clock last night. So we've been on here for a minute. I can't believe we've been on here almost 4 hours, though. 4 hours, 6 hours. That is crazy. Hey, Joe, welcome back. I don't know what happened. I had to end the last live stream because for whatever reason, it took away, like, my, I couldn't see any of the comments. Okay. That's what's up, Josh. That's what's up. Appreciate you stopping in and, supporting the stream. Jersey. Hey, Jersey in the building. You already know. Jersey bound, baby. Yes, NJ for life. NJ for life. Joe, you hanging out with us or you dipping out? Because I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. I know I'm not. Yo, Wild and Lake Jersey Shore. That's all fake stuff. Like, don't let the TVs fool you. Like that Jersey Shore, we don't get down like that. We even wilder than that, okay? We wild in Jersey. We party it up out here. Hell yeah, we party it up out here though, bro. That's how we get down. And yes, you are right. Yes, I live in the hood. That was so funny though. He said, yeah, that just like literally took me out when he said that. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is, twin. Jersey Shore is New Yorkers and all. No, Layla, for the reason of I don't know, and I don't want people to know who I am yet. For different reasons of my own. But you obviously can see what I look like because it's right there. If you subscribe, you'll see. Yo, that's crazy. Twin, if you think about it, they have to subscribe to me in order for me to really even see that. And Joe, did you leave? Yes. Yes, and I'll explain why. I thought you were I thought I put it in Discord. I did put it in Discord, Twin. On why. I like it. I like it. Yeah, there's reasonings of I don't right now I'm not comfortable and I don't want no I didn't, but speaking of raccoons, I love raccoons, so I wish I would have seen them. They all over here. We in the hood. They all over here. We got cats, we got raccoons, we probably got some like kangaroos running around here. Something, I don't know. Yeah, I actually enjoy watching those. Yes, facts, Josh. Yo, we got some gang. It's a gangster cats. Yeah, we got some cats out here. They be fighting all the time. So when I buy a house and you come move in, we can get a pet raccoon and raise it from the. Yo, I said it earlier. I want a raccoon. I'm gonna get one. Yeah, respect to that. I want a raccoon. I think they are so cute. They're vicious, but if you raise them as babies, it's different. I'm telling you, ever since I seen that little YouTube clip years ago where the raccoon was eating, they were feeding him at the table grapes off of the stem, and he was just pulling them off and eating them with both his hands. I was in love. I was in love instantly. I said, "Oh, I gotta have that." Yo, tell them, twin. They was in here. They was out there fighting. We don't have just cats. We have hood cats. Yes, our cats are very, very hood out here. They are constantly fighting. They are always fighting out here, man. That's what happens when you live in the hood. You deal with all that. Yeah, they are cute. You talking about raccoons? They're very cute, man. I love raccoons, man. They vicious. Yeah, don't get it twisted. They'll mess you up in a heartbeat. But they are the cutest things ever. You've got raccoons over there? Yeah, Layla, yeah. We got raccoons over here. We don't just got raccoons. They are vicious. Yeah, they are vicious. These cats are like two black women and they've been seeing the same man and finding him at the strip club at the same time. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yo, these cats, yo, these are hood cats. They're not just regular house cats, they're hood cats. Yo, if y'all, let me show y'all, hold on. The one house right over there, to the right, the cat was sitting on the porch last night. The other cat walked up to the porch and they were, yo, when I say they were going at it, they were going at it. It was to the point where the The homeowner opened the door and the cats were still out there rocking. Like, look who's back. Look who's back. Kojak. What's good, girlfriend? How was that sleep? And no, you're not. You're not wrong. Kojak is back in chat. Kojak, make sure you like the live. I had to restart the stream. Do the raccoons hurt people? Because I think raccoons are cute too. Yeah, Layla, they're cute, but yes, they do. Yes, they do. Exactly, Josh. They will eat you up. They will eat you alive. They are very vicious animals. You don't want to mess with them. If you never seen a raccoon like that, Layla, you might want to look them up online and look at them teeth. They'll eat you alive. Alright, Kojak, thanks for coming back. Make sure you like this live before you leave, Kojak, because I had to restart it. Yeah, Layla, they will eat you alive. Like, they are very vicious. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. Twin, you already know. I said it earlier. If you good, yeah, do you. Yeah, do what you gotta do, bro. I said it earlier. I ain't playing that mess. You guys must do they see it, remove it. Oh Lord. At the methadone clinic? Yo, those raccoons say, yo, if we need to get 8. Oh, Layla, I'm sorry, honey, but yeah, you too young to be in my stream, honey. 8 years old? Ooh, appreciate you stopping through, but yeah, you're a little too young. I don't even know how you got in here. It was in the new. Yo, Josh, did you see the one? Yeah, nothing personal, Layla. Nothing personal. Good catch. Good catch, twin. Very good catch. You know what's funny is I thought the same thing, but I was like, you know what? It just, I don't know. I guess it was just the wording was throwing me off a little bit because I'm like, she does seem a little young. When she asked about if raccoons are vicious, that threw me off big time. But yo, Josh, did you see the one where they pulled a lady over in a minivan? She was with her family, and she had a warrant for her arrest for, I forget what it was for. She didn't have her driver's license wasn't valid, and she had a warrant. So they pulled her out the car, and when she got out the car, there was a kangaroo. Listen, a raccoon in the car, and it had the lady's meth pipe. It had the meth pipe in its hands. Yeah, no, big fact. She can't feel bad about that, Queasy. I'm sure she's been kicked out of several streams, being 8 years old. Like, I specifically said no kids. I can already tell. Josh, how old are you? I can guarantee this one's going to be all right, though. Yes. Okay, I knew you had to be older, though, because just by the way you were engaging, I knew you had to be older. Yes, twin. It's all over YouTube. and it was on the news. Like she literally got pulled over because I guess they ran her plate, and she didn't have a valid driver's license, and the person whose vehicle was had a warrant. It turned out to be her. So when they told her to, turn the car off, and step out, some old lady and some dude got out the car, and there was a raccoon in there inside the vehicle. And when the cop looked in, he was like, "Look at this!" The raccoon had the meth pipe in his hands. It was crazy. Yeah, that's the same. Just by his words, I already knew. Yeah, you do. You gotta find. Oh, but no. The best one is, did y'all see? Did y'all see the one where that older black guy got pulled over, and he said, the cop got out the car and the guy had his window down, and before the cop can actually get to the car, the guy says, "Why are you pulling me over?" And the cop said, "I'm gonna tell you." He said, "Stop sign." He said, "No, I'm gonna tell you why. Why I'm pulling you over." He said, "Did you say stop sign?" He said, the cop said, "No, no one says stop sign but you." Yo, you gotta watch that one. Yes. Yo, you gotta watch both. Y'all gotta watch both. Yo, both of those are like epic as I don't know what. It took me out. They both took me out. The raccoon had the pipe in his hand. Like, it don't get no better and easier for a cop than that. And the fact that the raccoon actually was just so chill, like right there, and didn't do anything when the cop put his hand in the window. Oh, you know it. You know it, Josh. So you must have seen it then. If you said you might have said you've seen it already. I might have missed that comment. But if you saying he rolling, you know that you had to have seen it. That was hilarious. He really had the meth pipe right in his hand. Oh yeah, you seen it. Well, you gotta check out that other one I was just telling y'all about that traffic stop. He really said, "Did you say stop sign?" He said, "Nope, no one said stop sign but you." Yo, yes, twin, he had it in his hand. It don't get no easier for cops than that. I mean, the raccoon just snitched you out. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure that's how that raccoon was probably so chill because of that. That's what I'm saying. He's been around it for a minute. He ain't new to that. That's nothing to him. I thought it was hilarious. Like, at first first time I seen it on YouTube, and I'm like, all right, this is fake as I don't know what. But when it was on the news, I was like, whoa, like, yeah, that's crazy. It was real. Y'all gotta watch that other one I just said though. I don't know what it's under, but put stop sign, man stopped or something like that, and then it has stop sign. Yo, you want to talk about laugh? That is the funniest thing. The dude, first of all, the dude did something like, to get pulled over, and yeah, stop sign, and then he hears stop sign the whole time, which no one said stop sign. And then he says to the cop says, he said, "Let me give you my driver's license," without the cop even asking him for his license. He said, "Let me give you my license." And the cop was like, "Okay, thanks, buddy," or something like that. And he's like, "Well, can you also hand me the beer?" He's like, "The what?" He said, "The beer." He said, yo, don't be searching my car. Bro, nobody was searching your car. They're outside of your car, and you're still in it. So they get him out of the car, and he tells the cop, he says to the cop, he said, "This is crazy, man. Y'all got a warrant to come to the house to get to lock me up for driving on the wrong side of the road or something like that. And the cop was like, nope, this is a traffic stop. No one came to your house. Oh, thank you, Josh. And it's nice to meet you too. At first I thought you were going to be like a troll, but you seem cool. So I appreciate that. I go live every night, 10 o'clock standard time. So, yeah, Eastern Standard Time. So, well, wait a minute. Will he get notified for it since he subscribed to me, Twin? Hey, not wrong with that. We love that. We love the wholesome fun. That's what we love. It's the like the fools that we don't. Oh yeah, duh. I didn't even think of that. The notification. Yeah. Just turn on the notification and make sure you get put on all notifications. And it will let you know every time I go live. Here come one of my hood cats. Yeah, that if you do you have Discord, Josh? Okay, that's no problem. Well, you just make sure you turn on the notification bell and make sure you put all notifications though. Otherwise you won't get them all. But I go live every night at 10 o'clock. So we would love to have you back. And yeah, I really appreciate you coming in and liking the stream, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, like we said, this is the third night doing it, so we're still trying to get our followers up. Bless you too, Josh. You have a great day at work. Hope to see you on later on tonight. I called it, didn't I, Twin? I said it was coming. I said they was coming. I knew it was the third night in. I knew that they would eventually find the stream. I knew it. That's why when Sis asked me, what makes you think there's going to be trolls? I said, yo, it's the third night in. It was going to happen. It was bound to happen. But you see that? You see what happened with Josh? Now, a lot of people would have been like, remove him and all that. Nah. Sometimes all you got to do is talk to people. Like, he turned out to be cool. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like just banning people, like, because sometimes you can actually turn a troll into somebody, to an actual, follower. Like, I've been doing this for a minute now. This ain't my first rodeo. I'm on 9 streams, so I've seen it all. Look who's here. Samal, how are you? Just woke up. Yeah, I know you said that it was, shoot. Samal, we've been on since 10 o'clock last night. We've been on for 6 hours. 6 hours, bro. We've been doing it that long. It's 4:14 in the morning. Yes, I have. 6 hours, 6 hours and 15 minutes I've been streaming. Y'all want to hear something funny? This is about the same amount of hours sometimes that we used to do Brian streams. Oh, look who's back. Look who's back. Hey, baby. Samal, this is Reg. Reg, that's Samal. He's from my old community, from the other community. Yeah, believe it or not, shoot, before all before you guys actually, like, came into chat, no, bro, he don't even it seemed like he don't even get to 3 hours. It's been like hour. Yeah, it's been like an hour or so each time. He really doesn't stream like that no more. But the numbers are going down. Samal, were you in chat the other night when that whole holy crap, what do you call it, went down? Yes, and he's taking off twice a week now, which is fine. You don't have to stream every night, but I'm used to him streaming every single day of the week. Then he went to saying that he's not doing Tuesdays. Now he's saying he's not doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, oh, Samal, you missed it. Oh my gosh, what was it? How many nights ago was that, Queasy? No, that wasn't yesterday. Samal was in chat last night. Weren't you in chat? You was on Brian's last night, right? You was on Burritos last night. Oh, no? He might not have been on the day that it happened, but yo, Samal, let me tell you, Black Orange and MH went at it. What's that mean? Someone is back. Someone is back. Okay, so the whole thing was you know that his profile name is Black Orange, but his real name is Micah, so I'm gonna say Micah. Micah and MH both do numerology apparently, and MH called Micah out and said that he was a fraud and all he does is collect money. NO is back. Oh, okay. I don't know who NO is. Who is NO? But yeah, Samal, I'm really trying to figure out who NO is. Wait, but that gonna where? He's not streaming right now. Brian's not streaming right now, is he? Oh, you're telling that to Samal. Okay, I'm thinking you're saying that he's in my chat. I was about to go ham, like, oh no. Yeah, I was about to flip out. Yeah, we don't want no Neil around here. We don't want him around here at all. He's not welcome here. Nothing like that. Yeah. But yeah, Samal, he's Neil's back in chat. And he's a moderator again. Yep. Sure is. He came back last night. I did my live stream, and then Twin and I went over to Brian's, and before I can even get into chat, Twin texted me and was like, yo, you'll never believe who's back in chat. And I'm like, who? He said, Neil. Nah, you lying. He ain't in chat. Sure enough, boom, he's there. I get on. I said, what's up to everybody? You know how I do. I go in there and say, hey, guys. Brian says, hey, whatever. And then the next thing I know, I see, man, bro, you got the... I'm not messing with you, bro. What's that? And yes, Jesus is right. Like, yeah, he's back. He's modding and everything again. Like it never even happened. That's all good though. It just shows you. Yes. Yeah, her name was Millie. And don't say she was in chat. That's how that whole thing went down. It was over her. But just like, yeah, it was crazy. I could not believe my eyes. Take a look at the screenshot I'm about to send you that I found on a random video that to do with a big YouTuber and someone that reacts to it. Give more details in a second. Bro, so many bad and weird stuff happening lately and I can't even get my... Yo, Samal, you see the chat be blowing up over there, man. Discord was on. Whew. Yo, my phone was literally going off every 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds. Let me see. I don't want to open this up and then mess up the live stream again, so I'm going to try to read it without opening it. I can't because it's all your messages from... Yeah, I would have to open up the text message, and I don't want to mess this. I already messed the last one up. What sound like birds chirping in the background, or is it just 4:30 in the morning and I'm tired and hearing things? No, you're hearing things. There's no birds. No, there's really birds out there. Yeah, my tablet's set up. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me check on there. Hold on. I didn't even think of that. See, you know about my tablet more than I do. 6.5 hours I've been streaming, y'all. Let's go. You would think I'm tired of talking. He said, LOL, Reggie. Yo, while I'm looking this up, Twin, tell Samal about MH and Micah. What? Where did you find that at? Where did you find this at? That is shot out. I can't believe I'm even reading this. And who is Rick? I know that ain't our Rick, is it? Yeah, this chick got issues. Wow, that's crazy. How did you find that? Like, that's insane, bro. Yo, whatever you do, don't show sis this because it's just gonna bring up too many. It's gonna make her angry. Yeah, it's gonna make her even angrier than she is already. It's already going. She already pissed about the whole situation. MH said to Black Orange that if his numerology worked as good as does, he wouldn't predict. Yeah, he did. He said he's begging on stream. Small. When have you known Micah to ask and beg anybody for money? When has that ever been an issue? That's never, ever, 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 ever been an issue. I have been doing Brian's stream longer than anybody. I've known Micah for a year now. MH is new to the chat. He's one of the newer guys, okay, to the community. Where do you see he's begging for money? I've never seen that man beg for money. I've never seen him. He called him a fraud. He called him all that. Tell you, when I say that community fell apart, bro, it fell apart. Thank you, Samal. You never seen him either, because it never happened. Like, he never asked nobody for money. Honestly, I thought Michael was older. I mean, yeah, older, but come to find out he's not that old. And he just had his first Father's Day the other day, a couple weeks ago. Oh, okay. I thought it was Bulldog Rick. I'm about to say, what? He's talking to her? All right, Small. We'll be here. We ain't going nowhere. But it's crazy though, is that, yeah, bro. I almost called you Ben. What's your name? Twin. Why am I putting? Oh my God, I'm losing it. Why is it that you ain't seen MH or even Black Orange for that matter? I ain't seen him in chat, but Black Orange ain't been on, or MH ain't been on Discord. They ain't been in the chat. Nothing, and that's for Black Orange not to even step foot into chat last night at all. At least to pin, Brian's information. Like, I've been seeing you do it lately. Or you said that you set it up and then Brian pins it, but he always pins Brian's info. Yeah, that I think that really messed him up a little bit because he called him a fraud. Like, you tried to embarrass this man. Like, you called him all types of names saying he's a fraud and he out there begging for money. That man ain't never begged nobody for no money in that chat. He never, ever, ever begged. Not as long as I've been there. He was already in stream before I even came along. And ever since the day I met Black Arms, I never, ever seen him ask anybody for money. Really? I haven't checked. But I haven't seen him since that day. And I know that MH is still in Discord because he's still under my friends list. Matter of fact, Black Orange is still in Discord because he's still on my friends. But they really don't like each other at this point. And it's understandable on why, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, you call somebody a fraud and you try to, like, throw this man, like, to the wolves and act like he out there asking for some money, talking about you a fraud, and if you could predict this and that. Like, yo, bro, it really, to be honest, it's not that deep. Like, why did you invest so much time caring what he does? I don't lose no sleep. LOL. She said, "What's your name?" LOL. You tired yet? Yeah. No, for some reason I wanted to call him Ben. I don't know why Ben just came to my mind. Like, who the hell is Ben? Guys, I have been talking for, oh my God, over almost 7 hours now. 6.5 hours I've been talking nonstop. I seem to be like, I don't know, I amaze myself sometimes, I guess. Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. MH has been cool with me. I haven't had no problem with MH, but I got a problem when you come between me and my friend like that. Like, Micah set up he pinned my YouTube for me, my YouTube live stream information in Discord for me. I wouldn't have known to do. I didn't know how to do that. He was asking, bro. He was asking me questions, and I'm like, honestly, I don't know the answer to that. He'd ask me another question, and I'm like, yep, don't know the answer to that. When I finally told him, like, Michael, whatever you got to do, bro, do it, cause I don't know what I'm doing. Like, that's how I'm. Look, you back again, Kojak? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. That was so crazy, Kojak. Like, it just seemed like, I don't know, like he's been triggering, like, everything has been triggering. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. But tell me how effed up it is that you're a moderator for a live stream. I have been modding for Brian for a year now, or a little under a year, just about a year. I'm not MH. Micah was already in, in the community before I even came along. How is it that? Yeah, I know, really. I'm engaging with my community. Like, I got my people on here that I talk to, so it's like I feel good right now. Like, I really do. But tell me how it is that Brian took MH's side 1,000,000%. If anybody tells me differently, you're lying. You're lying. Everybody with ears heard that. Oh, there go them cats. They out here fighting again. He kept telling a Black Orange, stop timing him out. Cut it out, this and that. And then he was like, you know what? I'll solve this. I'm thinking that he's going to kick somebody out the stream, or if anything, okay, then time them both out. Let them both learn a lesson, right? No, we don't do that. We go and make MH a moderator. And you know why he made him a moderator? He made him a mod so that Black Orange couldn't fucking time him out no more. Yeah, he kept timing him out, but he had every right to. He was calling him a fraud. It is 4:30 in the morning, Kojak. Yeah, it's 4:33 in the morning. It's actually 4:33 in the morning for everybody in chat except for you. We're all from the same area. We're all from Jersey. Well, I didn't work yesterday or today, so I don't work today either. So when I talk to people, if I'm really engaging in a conversation with them, like, and it's good, like, good topics and all that, or I really talk, like, enjoy talking to the people, I can stay up all night and talk to them. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I really had some great conversations tonight, and so many people stopped by that I did not ever in a million years. I hear that the cat, yeah, them cats, them hood cats, man. Them hood cats are no joke. They what did Josh just call them, Queasy? He said He said, damn, girl, you live in the hood. Then he was like, gangsta cat. That was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. He was like, nah, I'm just playing with you, girl. I said, no, that gave me a laugh. Because I really, when he first came in and said, something about is D here, I said, D, I already knew where it was going. That's why I said, D who? He said, D's nuts. I'm like, here we go. We got the troll. And it instantly, that quickly, he turned around and actually what turned out to be really cool. Sometimes you ain't got to kick people out. You ain't got to ban them. Kill them with kindness, man. Give them some of their medicine. I didn't let him bother me. Other streamers would have been like, nah, he got to go. You got to go. Nah, you ain't got to do all that. He turned out to be cool. I got another subscriber. He said he coming back if he comes back, cool. If he don't, I'm not losing sleep over it, but he said he'd be back. He'll be back on the next live, so we'll see. Sometimes you just gotta beat people at their game. That's all I'm saying. Why argue with them or automatically kick them out when I just got another sub out of this? I got another sub out of it. It's a win for me. That means another subscriber. That means another like on my stream. That means money in my pocket down the line. So. Hey, welcome back, Samal. That's okay. When Samal first came into the community, for whatever reason, every time I would put his name in, when he'd say, hey, JellyBean, and I would go to respond to him, it always came up Camel. Always correct it to Camel. But Samal, that's how I started talking to Kojak, because her and It's Harvey are cool. So I didn't know it. I didn't even know that they knew each other. And I said something to him one night, and it auto-corrected from It's Harvey to It's Barney. Because you got a good heart. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know the moderators were voted on. Wait, hold on. What? I know the moderators were voted on before and everything, and I feel conflicted because I'm a mod in there. Now, and they made me a mod when TJ, Felicia, and Neil got removed, and there are no mods in the stream at the time until after I became a mod. Look, it's like this. So many of the rules have changed, okay? When I became a mod, I had to be voted in by every mod that was already previously there before I got there. TJ asked Brian, can I be a mod? And Brian was like, sure, she's been in enough streams. She interacts with the community. Like, you had to actually do things to get that mod status. It wasn't just, hell yeah, let me click it on over. No, you had to prove yourself. And Brian was like, yeah, I'm for it, but it's not really up to me. The mods got to vote her in. And every mod said, yeah. I had to go through every single mod that was on there. Why did we go from, like, at that point, I think I made the 6th, maybe the 7th. I'll put it to you this way. They had to kick one of the mods out. His name was I know none of you guys even know this person because none of you guys were even in chat at this point. His name was Immature. He would barely show up, and when he did, the guy was like a circus freak, man. He looked like, I'm serious. He had a YouTube page, and he would wear all this makeup. He looked like a clown. So they kicked him. Brian got rid of him, and I filled his spot. Then the next mod became Auntie. We had to vote Auntie in. Then came by Felicia. We had to vote Felicia in. After Felicia, it seemed like nothing at him. Yo, the people that they were like allowing a mod, they weren't even asking all the mods. Like I got asked about Auntie, I got asked about Felicia, and then one day I had a seizure, so I missed 2 streams. And when I came back, Maddie was a mod, and that was TJ's girl. So it was like, okay, that's this. And yeah, there was no more mod. There was no more voting people in or nothing like that. You didn't have to cross the bridges we had to cross as mods. We didn't just get that status. Yeah, you had to put the time in. You had to put the work in. You had to engage with the community. You couldn't have no timeouts. You couldn't have none of that. Like, I had 0 on mine. Last night when we was in chat, you heard what he said, Bill. Oh my God. I gotta take a second. I'm trying to talk to you fast. You heard what he said, Twin. He accidentally took away my mod status, but before I could catch it, he caught it. You know how pissed I would have been if I really seen that for myself after seeing what I seen was already in chat. After seeing Neil in there and my mod status, you know, something happened with it. And he was like, oh, Kim, he's like, JellyBean, I'm so sorry. That was by accident. Like, yeah, you saw it. Yeah. I didn't even catch it. I didn't catch it because it happened so fast. He fixed it instantly. But I would have been so pissed. I would have been pissed for you. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Aside from Black Orange, and I mean, like, Critical Rick was there before me. Into the Blue, she was in there last night, but Into the Blue, Critical Rick, they don't, Alan, none of them be in chat anymore, okay? So they pop in, not even Alan hasn't been around a lot at all, but Critical and Into the Blue's first night was back last night. She hasn't been in chat since March, maybe February, something like that, okay? So aside from Black Orange, I'm the second person that has been there the longest out of everybody in the community. That's how long I've been doing this. That is how long I've been doing this. So if I would have seen that, and yeah, don't get me started. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh yeah, Critical Rick, Into the Blue, and Bulldog Rick are the other ones. And Alan, last time I saw him, he was just a member, not a mod. Bro, I don't know when you seen Alan. Alan ain't been on in a long time, but he's still a mod. I got the updated list. Yeah, he's what's his name? Alan is still under mod. Well, the last one I seen, he was still under mod. I have it on my phone. He was still under mod status. That's what I'm saying. It was like March or something like that. That's the last time she was in there. Yo, other than them, but they don't really be in chat like that. But Black Orange is always there. Other than him, I'm the second one in chat out of the whole entire community that has been there the longest. So if I would have like popped in there and seen what I seen, who I seen, and back to mod status at that, not even the fact that you in chat, that's first and foremost, that was like a slap in the face to certain people. But second of all, he's back to modding. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, sorry JellyBean, that was by accident. He lucky I didn't catch it, cause yeah, I was sick about that. But that community has gone downhill so much, man. It's like so toxic sometimes, and it's sad, cause it used to be. Yo, we used to stream with Brian until shoot 3, 4 in the morning. Yeah, he used to be on for hours. 4 hours, maybe 5, but definitely about 4 hours. We would, and the time would go so fast because we were always having a good time. Now, I'll say one mod that is not in chat like that, but I would never, I'd be mad if his mod status got taken, is Active List. He is so cool. Like, and he works overnight, so he has a job. So he comes when he can come.
Kill me, bitch.
Kill me, bitch. Oh, Lord. Queasy, you've been around that long? You've been around that long? I don't, see, the thing is, I don't remember when you first came in the chat. I honestly don't even remember how we started talking. I mean, I know we started talking about the hospital and all that, but I just don't remember, like, when, I don't remember you coming in the chat. And how did, in all honesty, how did we get to the hospital thing? How did we start talking? Because y'all know me, I talk to everybody in the chat. No, Activist is actually, he was just recently in the, in stream, a few weeks ago? Yeah, because it was his birthday, and I told him that my birthday was coming up in 2 weeks or something like that, and he said, oh, happy early birthday. His birthday was June 10th, I think it was. Yeah, June 10th, that was his birthday. So the last time I seen Activist was June 9th. He's cool as all hell though, man. He's actually, I said, besides Black Orange, he's been in chat just as long as them, but he was never really around. Like, to the point where when I became mod, I was modding for a couple weeks, and I had to text TJ and ask who Eclavis was, and he was like, "Oh, he's from before, but he doesn't really come to chat." That's how, like, he's been gone that long, but he comes back from the time to time, but he always engages. Hold on. We talked a few times before then twin. But the first few times was in stream, I didn't see you, but I wasn't around the entire stream. And I think the hospital thing came up because I said about going to my grandmother's in Jersey, and you said about you're in Jersey. What you listening to? What's who listening to, babe? Yeah, he was on there, don't laugh at that, Queasy. Twin, don't laugh at him. It's only gonna make him keep going. He be telling me all the time, he's like, God, man, you talk a lot. He tells me that. Yeah, but what's who listening to? If you're talking about me, I don't have any music on. That was the people outside. She's hot. It's cool though, twin, because you had the right energy about it. Hey, let's go. Let's go. You already know. The girl is in the building. Like, I'm gonna do my thing. Like, this is my thing, man. I like to talk. When I'm around, like, positive energy and good people. Like, if I enjoy talking to somebody or people, I'm gonna give them my time. Yeah, I'm gonna give them my time. But if I don't like the people or whatever, no, I'm not gonna do it. Because you engage, and that's what I loved about Brian's streams, was he really took the time to interact with every single one. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did. He will stop reading the chat to engage in a conversation, but he read every single comment. No, there's no music here. That's what made me love it. And now it's not what it was, and I want to help you with whatever you need help with, twin. I respect that and I appreciate that, twin, and I really do. Oh, see, this is what I love. This is why I love, yo, I love the. Thank you, babe. I appreciate that. Even though you already do listen to me all night. I like to talk, guys. Like when I interact with good people, I just like to talk. If I don't have nothing to talk about with people or whatever, I don't waste my time even, talking really. I might say a couple words or whatever, but I'm a talker. Always been. Always been. Yes, he will. He will read the chat and talk about that one chat for 10 minutes. He will talk about that one topic for 10 minutes. Yeah, you're right. He will. Like when SM used to come in and talk about random crazy, and Brian would try to outsign. Who's SM? Who's SM? You know who I miss? But I never told anybody that he hit me up. Like we're friends on Instagram, and he sent me a message. I miss Lance. Did you know Lance's real name is Reggie? SM. Oh my gosh! I done forgot all about SM on blogs. Oh my god, yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute. Yeah, he used to have a lot of good conversations with Brian would have a lot of good conversations with him. Like he focused on him a lot. Yeah, I liked Lance. Lance was cool. Lance was cool. He said he had to get out of there after all that drama went down. No, because I honestly I haven't seen him in so long that I forgot he was even in chat. I forgot he was even part of the community. Well, I don't even know what happened. Okay, so there's 4 people in chat. I'm trying to figure. Reggie, twin. Samal, did you leave? And then who would be the other person? Apparently there was a big reason. Oh, you're here, Samal. Okay, cool. Apparently there was a big reason that I wasn't there for, but the first thing that started it was like the second stream with Jill. I don't even want to read no more, but I'm going to. In it, and Jill didn't like SM talking about the weird stuff and that it was weird or something. I don't remember, but Jill said something about, yo, listen, y'all know me. I don't get involved in anything. What did I say? It's my name. It's Kimberly. I'm staying over here. Y'all can go have that over there. I'm not getting involved in it. I didn't want to be a part of any of this. But I'm going to say it like this. She ruined that live stream. She ruined that community. And I don't care who disagrees with me. I don't care who really rocks with her like that. I don't. You see, I do not speak to her when I go in chat. I do not speak to her. I do not say hi to her. The only time I ever said hi to her was not the last stream, but the stream before that. She said, hey, JellyBean, and I said hi. That is it. I do not speak to her. Yes, she did. I agree. Thank you, Simone. She ruined it. Bro, she ruined it, and he allowed it. He couldn't be a man and say, yo, listen, this is my community. They have been here longer than you and I have been dating. She used to be one of, not even one of us, because she wasn't even a moderator. She was a basic person in chat. Yeah, she was a basic person in chat. And then they, I guess, connected and got exchanged numbers. And then one day they just happened to be dating. And I don't know what, I had a seizure. So I was out of stream for a while. And then I pop on and guess who's at his house? As soon as I seen it, I said, yo, this is going to go downhill. And I called it the whole time. I knew it. I know, twin. You said it when the Neil thing happened, and I'm on your side. I said what? I said hi to her, and I'm still friendly to her and to Brian because I don't want to be like Felicia and be kicked out entirely. Hey, you know what? I hear you, twin, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to be fraudulent for nobody and pretend to like anybody just for a live stream. Because I'm not going to lose no sleep if you kick me out. About not being involved. Yeah, I did say it all along. I said it from the jump. Don't include me. Don't put my name in none. I said I don't want no parts in it. I'm not taking sides. I even told you not to take sides. I said your best bet is to stay out of it and let them handle it because it's going to turn on you. If you engage in it, you're going to be a part of that. One word is going to make you a part of that. That's why I said just listen to what they say when they're going back and forth. But don't comment. And that's why I told you. Because Neil tried it with me. He tried it with me. I told him when he hit me up on Discord and said, hey, sweetheart. First of all, I'm not your sweetheart. That's first and foremost. And I had to correct him on that. And I think that's what really set him off. Because he said, hey, sweetheart. I said, I'm not your sweetheart. Not being rude, but I'm not your sweetheart. He said, I apologize. Hey, Kim. I just want to let you know that I'm sorry about everything. But I felt this. I said, listen. I told TJ, and I'm telling you now, I told TJ, Felicia, and him, I'm not a part of this. I don't want to be around that crap. I don't want everybody saying, well, Kim chose, no. I don't even know what everything that went down. I know the basics of everything that happened, on why they were where they were, okay? But to be honest, I wasn't losing sleep over it. I'm not losing sleep over that. Y'all not talking. Now, I am losing sleep over the fact that that helped contribute to what happened to TJ. And you guys brought him back. But not only brought him back, you brought him back as moderator. That was like the biggest slap in the face to TJ. TJ and Sis, but definitely TJ, because Sis is still alive. TJ's been in that chat longer than Jill. TJ's been in that chat longer than Neil. Neil only came to the chat because TJ brought him. I can remember the first day that Neil came to that chat. He came to the community. And my exact words were to him. I asked TJ who he was, and he's like, oh, this is my friend Neil. And Neil said he was from Australia. And the very first thing I said to him is, any friend of TJ's is a friend of mine. That's what I told this man. I said, any friend of TJ's is a friend of mine. And you see how all that played out? They were good friends. It's crazy. Look, now the cat is in the dumpster. Like, that's them hood cats, man. That is them hood cats. They dropped this dumpster off like last night or early this morning. I looked outside. I said, what the hell? I thought it was a bus at first. I thought it was a bus parked there. That cat is tripping me out. Yeah, so I was so shocked last night. I really was. That's why I don't even engage in the chat like I used to. I used to really be in there, like, trying to, like, you know, like, make it everything fun and all that. But y'all see, I'm always respectful until somebody give me a reason not to. Then I put them right where they need to be. Oh, now he's in it. How's he going to get out of the dumpster? You think he can jump out of that? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to jump out of that. But he's in there. And guess what? That means if he's in there and he starts crying, my window's right here. I'm going to have to hear this thing all night. Twin, what if we get a bus and use it like a camper for our road trip? Well, our road trip is now, like, where will we be going? Because the road trip was going to Washington State. And then from Washington, we were going to California to do the hamster balls. Oh, I know, Twin. I know. We used to talk before we became close. Yeah, I'm telling you, I engage with people, man. I engage with people. I don't know what it is about people that they love me so much, but I really engage with people. But I let you know in a heartbeat. I'll let you know in a heartbeat about yourself, too. Y'all see that? I don't take no crap in those chats. I do not take no crap from nobody in them chats. I let them know. In every stream I'm in, I don't play around. I'm the right one to say what you need to say with, because I'll get back with you. Yeah, we were. We were supposed to go to Washington State to see TJ. Then we were going to shoot down to California to go see Brian and get in the hamster balls. That is so wild to think that was the plan. That's crazy. And then we can still go to California. But we not to include them, and we can go to the beach in our hamster balls after seeing TJ. Yeah. Can't even go see TJ now, man. Yeah, we can still go to Cali. I mean, I personally, I don't know how I would feel about seeing Brian. Like, because again, I said it. I'm not the type to follow people. Just because y'all got a problem, like, no, I'm not saying y'all, but just because somebody has a problem with somebody doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there and have a problem with them for, whatever reason. I gotta experience why I don't like them. And one thing I will say that about Brian is that he let Jill take over that live stream. He let Jill take over that live stream. Now, there's another cat there. Now, if that cat hops in there and they go in there and start fighting, it's going to be a long day because they're going to be stuck in there. And there's another cat over there on that side. Oh, yeah, there's just too many cats around here, man. If y'all need a cat, don't go get one. I'll get you one out of here. This is only like, we be having like 15 of them hanging out here because they just throw the trash on the ground. That's what happens when you live out here, man. These cats are hungry, too. Yeah, but we don't even know where it is, bro. We might not even ever find that actual information out. You know it, babe. Oh, look, he got out. He damn sure jumped out. How did he get out of that thing, though? I need some legs like that, man. Because if I got in that dumpster, I'm not getting out of there. Yeah, but bro, like, think about it. How would we even find out? If everybody's so hush, like, hush right now, and nobody's saying nothing, how would we even begin to find out where he's at? We don't even know if he had a funeral yet. Bro, what if he's not saying that he would be, but what if he was buried in his parents' backyard? How would we know to find him there? You know what I mean? We would just be riding around Washington State looking for somebody that we'll never find. And even if he is in a cemetery, we don't know our way around Washington State to find every cemetery. That would take us forever, Queasy. We would, if we were to really go out there and see his resting spot, like, honestly, in all seriousness, because I love TJ so much, I would love to do something like that. just to be able to go on like a road trip. Reg would have to come with us though. Reg definitely have to be up in there. Yeah, Reg would definitely have to be up in that. If we were to do that, I would love to go see. I would love to go see. You know, at least have the opportunity, if anything, to say goodbye to him. But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna get that. Yeah, we not gonna get that information, bruh. No one's gonna disclose that to us. Everything is like so secretive. It's like the CIA. And I mean, I guess I can understand it, especially, you know, his family not knowing who we are. But let's be honest, we don't know. I want to go to the grave too, but I'm in Turkey. Yeah, Samal, it would be cool to have you. It would definitely be cool to have you there. But Turkey to United States, it's a little bit of a hike. We can't do that in our hamster balls. Yeah, our hamster balls ain't, my legs ain't built for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Samal. Everything's a secret. It's like the CIA. It's like trying to pull teeth to get information. Like, that's why I don't even ask. If sis offers information, like, I know she knows more than she's telling us. I know she does, and that's fine. But I mean, you know, you said it yourself, talking about her, that you know I love TJ, and that you guys didn't even want to tell me about him dying because I had just had a seizure 2 days before they found out he's dead. Like, literally, I know that there's things that I don't know, and that's what hurts me the most, is that I don't know everything. But again, I'm gonna go back to, maybe I don't want to know everything. I want to just keep his memory alive as a happy one, because I know there was a lot of arguing going down before he did that. I know it was him and Felicia. Sis told me that. She did say that. She told me, she's like, I hope you're not mad at me. I said, no, I'm not mad, because I told her I hate everybody. I said, I hate everybody who did this to him. But I wasn't putting her on the radar because I didn't know that they got into an argument. But she admitted to it after that. And she said, I hope you're not mad at me, sis. I said, nah, I appreciate the fact you told me. Like, I dislike, I hate saying the word hate because it's such a powerful word. But I really, really, really don't like certain people that had a big hand in contributing to what played out on Friday the 13th. Twin, what part did TJ live in? You said you had his address, right? Yes, exactly what you said. Keep his memory alive in a positive vibe. Oh, most definitely, babe. Most definitely. I'm always gonna be keep his memory alive positively. I'm not for that back and forth or that negativity. Like, nah, I'm gonna remember TJ the way I met TJ. And twin, Olympia. He lived in Olympia, Washington. And what's funny is that it was easy to remember what state. Like, I can't remember what state everybody lives in, obviously, but I remembered not some malls. I remembered TJ's because it's my last name. Do you want me to give you his address? I mean, I have his address. He had a nice. I googled his address when he told me that I could come stay there. I Googled his address. When he found out that I was going through some stuff at the house where the guy got the restraining order on me, he was like, yo, you can come here. And I said, yeah, but you're all the way in Washington State, bro. Like, you're talking clear across the United States. See, I had to restart this live stream because I messed the last one up. And we got 8 likes on this one. So I got to do all the adding of the numbers. And I'm going to see what my actual, my stats for tonight are going to be killer. Yeah, my numbers tonight are going to be good because I had so many people pop up out of nowhere just to, I don't know what it is about me, but people really, they really mess with your girl, man, and I appreciate that. I really didn't think I was going to get this much love from people. There's some good-hearted people out there, but there's some real messed up people too. That's why I'm trying to keep those suckers that way. They can hang out in that other stream. I want the good ones over here. Yeah, I'm going to tell it. It's not like anybody's going to write it down, and let's be honest, at the end of the day, he's not living there now. Anyway, I just don't want to mess up this stream. I already had to restart it. But, yeah, give me a second, because I have the actual address. I don't think I threw it away. Let me see. It's got to be around this page somewhere. TJ, where the hell did I write your information down? This might be it. Camden, no, never mind. This is definitely not, it said Camden, New Jersey. That would not be TJ. If I can't find it, I'll have to look for it later on. I know it was in this book. You know what's crazy about TJ is that when I said I was moving to Florida at the end of the summer, TJ's mom lived in the same. TJ's mom lived not too far from Jacksonville. She lived not too far from Jacksonville. Because that's where I was moving to, Jacksonville, Florida. Like, I was so serious about moving. I already had jobs that I was looking up and apartments and all that. Like, I was dead serious about moving. I just knew I was going. And TJ was like, yeah, Kim, when you get there, let me know because my mom lives not too far from there and we can link up. I'm like, most definitely. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I might have done. I can't see myself getting. If I can't find it, twin, I'll have to go back into my Google Maps search and find it because I've already looked it up before. Like I know what his actual house looks like. He lived alone, so I know what his actual house looks like. But I would have to go back in there and get the. It's crazy. I guess I did. I might have gotten rid of it. I don't know why I would have did that though. Yeah, I guess I got rid of it, which is kind of crazy that I did that. But in the meantime, you can look up. Do you know his last name? I do, but it's so hard to pronounce, and it's like 85 letters. Hold on. You know what? I'll tell you right now. Give me a second. I know it begins with an E. Like it's not a common last name. Yo, so I'm going on Instagram to find his last name. It says first missile spotted in New Jersey. Let me see. Let me find him. Oh wait, you know what? I don't think it's gonna tell me his last name on here because he's under which one did he like? Shoot, how can I? I don't know if he's on Facebook. I can't remember if. Hold on. Let me see. I might be. I don't know if he's on Facebook. I don't remember. I got so many people that I can't keep up. Appreciate that. Thanks, Twin. That's what I'm looking at now, Twin. I can't remember because I I have so many people I interact with that I don't know if he is on Facebook. Um, he usually likes like my pictures and all that, so I'm gonna see if I can find him that way. But I know his last name begins with an E, but it's just not like my last name is so common, Washington. Like his is not common at all. But let me see if I can find him on my friend list. I feel like I'm gonna have to say no if he doesn't. No, I don't have him on my friends list on Facebook, so I don't think he had a Facebook. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, and it's not a typical last name, so there's no even trying to pronounce it or guessing every letter because it had like 85 letters in in his last name. Like he had a long last name. Yeah, I don't think he had Facebook. How would I? I still want to be able to find out even with his phone number, right? Oh, wait. No, I was gonna say I could do something, but I would have to use my phone and it might miss the live stream because I could have easily just um um looked up his phone number. Yeah, I looked up his phone number, and it would tell me what the name, what his name was. I can't believe I don't have that paper with his address anymore. I don't understand because I know I wouldn't have gotten rid of that. Let me just look one more time. Hold on. If anything, I'll just figure it out and then let you know today. But if you look up, did you look up, I just don't understand. I know I would have never gotten rid of. Here, try, like, try this. No, don't try that because it's not, that's in Discord. That's not going to do us no good. Okay. All right, babe. Yeah, we did do it. We stayed up all night. We live streamed all night. How long ago did Red send that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I probably am overlooking it, but it's alright. I don't know where that address went, which is kind of stupid because I don't know why I would have got rid of it. I might have an answer for you later on, though. Yeah, I must have gotten rid of it. Grace is back. Hey, Grace. What you mean something we can roll out? Grace, we stayed up all night. Oh, Simone still here. I love it. Simone said I ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, you are going on your trip. Yes. Safe travels. 7 hours later. Yep. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Yo. We did a whole shift for a live stream. That's wild. And guess what? Me, you, and Reg have been in it all night long. I mean, yeah, Reg had to charge his phone, but the man's at work. Gotta give him credit for that. Wait. I don't think he was cremated because there's a cremation site with death noticing that covers a bunch of area in Washington State. He's not on this list. Okay. Forever. Shout out Reggie. Yeah, shout out Reggie. Reggie W in the chat for Reggie. Working and still managed to stay in the stream all night. Still managed to stay in the stream all night. He earned that mod status. He was getting mod status anyway. Yeah, he was getting mod status anyway, but he earned that mod status for real. My dude said, nah, we ain't playing. You heard what he said. I'm not getting off till you get off. Thank you, Grace. W in the chat for Reggie. Big up to Reggie. Like, he stayed all night long. Only time he got off is when he had to charge his phone twice. Yeah, okay. I think it, because by now, it's like, I think it's nighttime for her at this point. Or afternoon. That's horrible, man. I don't remember that man's last name. Like, I just don't know how to pronounce it. It's not like a typical last name. Like I said, mine is easy, Washington. You can't forget that. You can't forget how to spell that. But his is not common. Yes, Grace. Very talkative. If it's not the cats, it's the birds. Yeah, if it's not the cats out here fighting, it's the birds out here chirping. Sometimes it's peaceful. Like, I guess I'm so used to being out here, even though it's the hood. I'm used to it out here. It's rough out here, though. Yeah, it's just a very rough area. You got her phone number, Queasy? Manny, I know it's probably not a good time for you. I've been up talking to Kim, and we were wondering if you knew if the obituary would be posted or when it would be. I know you're going through a really rough time, and I don't mean to upset you in any way. I just want to ask you, and I hope that you're still feeling a little better, even though it's still hard. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, to the point. It's straight to the point, though. You know what I mean? No beating around the bush about it. Just wanted to know a couple of things since we can't seem to find anything out. Like, and I know people got information. It's just like, yeah, nobody want to share any of it. I just don't understand why. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. What's the point of beating around the bush? It ain't gonna solve nothing. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting sleepy now. Like, I think it's time to officially hit me. 5:37. I say we go to 6 o'clock and we make it a full 8 hours. Are you gonna tell the folks at work we stream for 8 hours? No, I don't tell. I don't even tell them about my live stream. Well, I haven't yet. Like nobody from work. I'm still getting, like I'm still getting used to the people because we're all new still. Yeah, we're all still new, and I only actually talk to one person at my job, and the reason we interacted so well is because she lives in the next port over from me. I really don't. My boss is cool and all that, but yeah, the birds, the birds on your end is in sync with the birds on mine. Grace, wouldn't it be funny if we were in the same area? That'd be wild if we didn't even know it, right? Like, what if we really didn't know that we was in like the same area? What? Hello, you need to get some rest. It's daytime again. I just said that, babe. I just said, yo, I think we got to call it a night because I'm getting like tired. Like we literally have been on here for almost 8 hours. Oh, babe, you missed it. I gave you much respect. I said, yo, This dude is at work, and he's been in this stream for the whole entire 8 hours that we've been streaming. Minus when you had to go charge your phone. I said, but you've been working, and you still been here the whole time. So I made him put W's in the chat for Reg, because, yeah, that's what's up. That right there is the type of shit I like, man. Yeah, that's the type of people I like. I rock with. Y'all see, I got good people, man. It's my soldier right there. Yeah, she said get some sleep, Queen. I appreciate that, Grace. But I think I am going to call in the night, guys, because I'm really kind of starting to get tired, and I'm tired of at this point. I feel like, hey, small W in the chat for Reg. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. I mean, that takes a lot. He's you know he's working, like physically working, and he's still in chat 8 hours, except when he had to charge his phone. Can't ask for nothing better than that, man. He said every night, I got you. I know you do, babe. That's not, we already know. Yeah, I think I might call tonight too. Well, I did a day too, Grace. You have a good trip. Be safe. Be careful, and we will be waiting for you to get back so we can hear all the juicy details about the extremely fun time you're about to have in your little car ride, little road trip. I can't wait to take a road trip. I can't wait to take a road trip. But have fun, and we'll see you when you get back. Make sure you take lots of pictures and have a good time. I know he didn't. I said that. I said that. I asked. I said, did y'all get see you, Grace? I asked if you got a notification. I said I didn't get no notification, so I knew he didn't stream. Are we gonna tell him about this tonight? Sure we are. We're gonna rub it in his face is what we gonna do, bro. Yeah, we're gonna rub it in his face. But, alright, but I'm gonna call you in a minute because I'm about to get off here now. Small, Reg, big up to you guys. I appreciate you all being here. You know, it meant a lot. Reg, Queasy, y'all both been in the chat for 8 hours. I can't ask for nothing better. But Small, you stop by, and it's what? I don't even know what time it is for you at this point. Yeah, I don't even know what time it is for you. But you have a good day and or a great night. Like I said, I get on every night. I stream every night at 10 o'clock my time. So I forgot what you said. It is your time, 4:30 or something like that. But or 6:30, whatever it is. It's 10 o'clock my time. I'm on every night. Check me out. Make sure you come in. Just come by and say hi if that's all you can do. Of course, man, you know we love you and we got you. Anything. I know it. So, hey, 11. Doesn't matter. You were still here the whole time, bro. You was here the whole time. I really appreciate you, Twin. Yeah, you can call me today. Talk about what you want to talk about. But just make it, you know, for afternoon or whatever. Like, you know, some point later on, because I got to take it down. I'm about to talk to Reg, and then I'm gonna take it down for a while. But call me this afternoon. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Everybody be safe. And I will see y'all later. We'll talk to y'all later on tonight. I'll talk to you in a minute, Reg, and I'll talk to you this afternoon, Queasy. Have a great day, guys. I know. I already know, Twin. You ain't got to say no more. I already know you are. I love you, too. And, yes, definitely. I'm about to take it. I'm going to talk to Reg, and then I'm going to take it down. I'm gonna take it down. But y'all have a good night and a good day to you, Samal. Well, a good day to all of. Well, actually, Samal might be going to bed. I don't know, not sure, but we're definitely up because I keep forgetting it's daytime. But all right, y'all. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.